every number is a date in Excel? Yes, every number is a date in Excel. So you might say, okay, if I type number 1, that can also be converted into date. Yes, it can. If I click on this number 1 and convert into date, it will become 1st January 1900. Which means that how many numbers are there in Excel? Unlimited. You can put in any number you want. Is that correct? Yes, it is. So which means that we got unlimited dates in Excel? No, we got limited dates in Excel. So what is the last date that we have in Excel? Well, the last date in Excel is 31st December 9999. Okay, so which means that this is also a number? Yes, it is. And what it is? So we can want to see that. So we're going to start from 1st to 29 lakh 58,465. And these are all numbers as well. So 1st January 1900 to 31st December 9999. So 29 lakh 58,000. Around 30 lakh dates are there. 29 lakh 60,000, 58,000 dates are there in Excel. Wow, that's huge. So we'll meet on this date pretty soon, right? So hope so. We live to see this date at any time, 9,999, and then we'll have a chapter again on this one. So which I'll say that okay, now the date has Excel has Microsoft has certainly increased these dates count. So anyway, jokes apart, but so we got so much of dates. We got around 30 lakh dates in there. So if I type in the next number, would I get the next date? If I say, okay, 66 or 67, if I increase these numbers, can these be converted into dates? No. It can't be converted into dates. You'll not get a date here. It will simply give you some pound symbol. It will never end. So this is an invalid date. It can't be formatted into a date format. It can be only be considered as a general format. Excel will give you an error. It's just a flaw in Excel. So these are pretty useful functions here. Want to make sure that. Okay, over here, we got some birth dates here. And we want to calculate their age. And we want to calculate their age as of 1st January 2030. What would be their age as on 1st January 2030? And so this is the target date. So we want to know what would be their age on January 2030. So we can use this. We can calculate this. So there's a function we can use. Need not to know right now, but we can use this function in order to calculate their age on that date. And here we go. And we can see that they will be 33 years and so on. So why we are getting an error? Because I've not used absolute. Here we go. We got an absolute here. And here we go. So we can use these functions. And don't worry on derivative function. I've got a dedicated chapter below that when we will cover derivative function, not right now, but you want to understand that we can use these dates and these dates in order to calculate the age. If you want to calculate the age as of today, so you can put in today's date here and you can see what is the age as on today's date, and you can calculate birth date, hire date, whatever date that you want to do.